Hey, hey, it's Berta J. Come on back into my kitchen with me today. I like Indian food, and so this dish that we're going to make today, I call Indian cauliflower. It's got other ingredients in it, but mainly cauliflower. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a medium-sized cauliflower. You're going to cut it in half. I have another video on cauliflower steaks, so whenever I buy cauliflower, I make sure that I make at least one and set it aside. But with the rest of the cauliflower, you should easily be able to get 3 full cups. You've cut them up so that they're little florets. Okay. Then you're going to take 2 medium potatoes. I use red potatoes, but if you have a favorite, you could use that as well. You're going to peel it, and then you're going to cube it. And it should be 2 cups, but 2 medium potatoes usually are about that much. You're going to need 3/4 of a teaspoon of grated ginger, and you're going to need several spices. You're going to need 3/8 to a half teaspoon of turmeric. It's going to give it its nice yellow color. You're going to need the same, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 of a teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of paprika. Now, I used smoked paprika. However, any paprika, just regular paprika is fine. How you start is you're going to take 1/4 of a cup of vegetable broth, however you make it. I use this powder, which would be like 1/4 of a teaspoon with 1/4 of a cup of water. You could use a saucepan, but if you used a frying pan, a pretty big frying pan, like say a 10-inch or a 12-inch, that would be perfect. So you use 1/4 of a cup of your vegetable broth, and what you're going to do is put into it your 3/4 of a teaspoon of grated ginger, as well as your cubed potatoes, and then you're going to let that cook and simmer for about 5 minutes. And what will happen is those potatoes will start to soften. They're very, very hard vegetable. So what you want to do is let it cook for a little bit. Once that's done, you're going to take your 3 cups of little tiny cauliflower florets that you've cut up or pulled apart, however you did it, and you're going to put that into the saucepan or fry pan, along with all of your spices, along with your turmeric and cumin, salt, chili powder, and your paprika. And you're going to let that cook with 1/2 cup of water. And after you do that, you put the top on and let it cook for about 12 minutes. I find that 12 minutes works perfect with the red potato, but you experiment. Start with about 10 minutes and then test the potato and see if it's done, because you've still got a little bit more cooking to do. So once that's done after 12 minutes, you're going to pour in 3/4 of a cup of frozen thawed peas. And you put that in and let that cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. When you're done with that, you are going to do about 10 turns, 8 to 10 turns of your pepper, black pepper, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And when you're done with all of that and you take it off the stove, this is what you get. I really like this. I think it's delicious, and I want to give it a try because I know that you always like for me to try my recipes. And I just serve it with a salad, or you can do it with greens, whatever you prefer. But the potatoes are nice and soft, and cauliflower is as well. This is really good. I like this dish. It's not real spicy, but it does have a slight, very slight Indian taste. And I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me any comments, and to click on the bell so that each time a new video of mine is uploaded, you will get the notice. How about that? Until next time, bye for now.